Now I gotta hide the number so it's not showing when I put this on my YouTube. Hey Mom, it's Amy. I really didn't want to bother you in the wee hours, but I mean I can't get hold of anybody else, and I don't have anyone to reach out to besides YouTube locally because of these people in my business that have done this to my communications. And Davey started stuff in text, and he's drunk out of his mind, and I don't know, I think they must be doing other drugs up there. And for him to say he was done in a text, I mean, he was starting gaslighting me, so I must be right. It probably is his ex-girlfriend, and they're using that Amy Brown name as my maiden name. And probably whoever, when you lost your houses, took the identification has not just mine, but also yours and Angie's. I didn't realize that. I didn't think about that at first, that maybe it really wasn't my sister doing stuff, but someone else has her identification too. Jackson tried to tell me that you lied, that you sold your houses and lied to me. I said, well, Angie said something ended up being like Ryan got the other one, but that I don't think I'm getting the whole story, but I said I don't think it's because my mom is lying to me. But that's what Jackson said earlier. Jackson's been living up there with Davey too, because I guess when Greg went to jail after telling me the truth both times is when he's gone to jail. And it's other trumped up stuff, and I'm sure it's because someone didn't want him giving me the paperwork to fight this. That's in my business. And I've been sober again ever since before the last time I talked to you, since October 4th, and apparently that's not good enough. And he's making me feel like this is my fault, because some of the things I did take advantage of when he was still living here, but I've tried to make it up to him for so long, and I know someone else must have him by the balls, because even if he's not telling me the truth about stuff, he's not normally intentionally cruel. And he said he was sending Lyric and Jackson and Lyric's girlfriend down here, and I said, I'm not letting them in. And this is what it's come to. Because of what they said and lied about and blamed on me. And then I guess the cops believed it because I was the one drinking, but I wasn't starting trouble. I was pointing out what I knew was information that someone had to tell them. It came from someone else, from private things they hadn't read and stuff like that, and calling them on their bullshit. And of course my kids were taking advantage of it, but I don't know what Davey's issue was. They must have had dirt on him in some other way, or he would have never gone along with something like that, because I don't think he was faking our relationship the whole entire time. But whatever it's come to now, he's not the same person. I mean, he's not himself, but nobody else is going to be him either. And I don't know what to do, because if he actually sends my kids down here, I can't let them in the house, because they'll start stuff with me and then call me crazy. I have to live alone without a family because of whoever's been in my business doing this to me for so long and blaming it on my imagination, and it is wrong. So I just wanted you to know that even though I'm upset, I'm not the one that's a basket case. So I'm doing this. I tried to call Tim, who used to mow my lawn, just to reach out to somebody, and I'm sure I won't get a hold of anybody that can back me up and understand the situation.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave another... Phone number 812-359-9013. If the number is correct, press 1. To re-enter the number, to send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message... Thank you. Your message has been sent.
I guess thanks for the inspiration, whoever did this. Because if he would go along with it, even if it's not him, he needs serious help. He don't need to be taking care of anybody up there, much less having a little autistic grandbaby up there in the middle of this. Something bad is going to happen.